Hi, Elizabeth Camping here, independent Norwex consultant. I want to chat to you today about how to clean your oven safely without having to resort to really harmful toxic chemicals. We have an incredible product called our oven and grill cleaner. This is a naturally based enzyme cleaner and it absolutely works incredibly. So the way to use this is you're going to need the oven and grill cleaner. You're also going to need a packet of our Spironette. So these are our pure stainless steel balls. And also I would suggest one of our Enviro scrubs or a dark coloured like charcoal kitchen cloth in our range for wiping away. So the first thing I actually do before I even get into the oven is I wipe down the front of the oven first, the range hood and the stovetop. So no need for any products just yet, purely wet down your cloth. Give your oven a wipe just before your cloth goes and gets too dirty on you. That way you've pulled away all of that grease and grime. The great thing about the Norwex cloth is, remember, this with water alone will remove 99% of bacteria and it's really good at cutting through grease. So I'm going to give that a quick wipe. There is a little non-scratch backing to this, so if there's any sort of sections that are a little bit caked on, you can use that as well to help lift that off. So I'm just going to do that. Now, as far as inside the oven is concerned, what I have done is I've turned the oven, now this is a fan force oven, on. I've turned it up to 70 degrees and I'm just going to let that preheat. So it's important to let the oven get nice and warm, but you still want to be able to touch the oven without burning your fingers. Okay, so we've allowed the oven now to preheat for about 5 to 10 minutes. So you simply turn your oven off. You want to make sure that when you open the oven up, just take for a moment to admire how nice and clean that door came up. But you want to make sure that you can still touch the oven without burning yourself. So this is a typical looking oven, and I know that this is a job that most of you, including myself, used to put off because it was such a horrible job. Like I said, this is enzyme based, so it is really important to give it a good shake first. You're simply going to spray that on, and I'm just going to show you the oven door. If you were doing the whole oven, you'd also spray the entire oven down as well. You then simply close that back up and allow that to go to work. So leave it for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. What's going to happen is the enzymes in this product are going to go to work eating away at all that grease and grime. So rather than relying on a really heavily laden chemical product, which is often caustic, you're going to rely on nature with these incredible enzymes. So with this one, you don't need the gloves, you don't need the face mask, and it's safe to use in your home. So thinking about the alternative, normally we're having to tell everybody to leave, open all the windows, ensure that you're masked up, face, like got gloves on. The other great thing about this product is that you're able to then cook in it straight away afterwards. You don't have to worry about blind baking something to get rid of that smell. And just one thing to think about, when you're using products in the home that are perhaps your traditional chemical-based cleaners, just because you've wiped something like an oven cleaner away, it doesn't mean that it just wafts away and goes again. Those products are so strong that they will stick to paint surfaces and any cotton or fabric you have around your home and in the actual area. So a much safer alternative. So let's let this sit and then I'll come back and do the rest. Okay, so this is the part where you're going to get yourself 2 of the Spironette. So these come in a little 2-pack. It's really important that you do use your Norwex Spironettes. These are pure stainless steel, so quite different to the ones you get at the shops. What I do is I have a bowl of water with one inside. When it's used wet, it won't scratch the glass, so that's why it's great to get these ones. So you simply open up the door. The first thing you will notice is that you don't have that horrid smell that hits you. Is actually next to no odor whatsoever. So you're going to come down, get your little wet Spironette, no matter how dirty your oven is. I promise you this stuff works a treat. I have done plenty of these oven doors over my time and always had great results. So you're literally doing little circular motions. You want to make sure that the Spironette is wet at all times. And then you simply get your Enviro scrub, this one here, and use that to wipe away any of that grime and residue. So you can already see the huge difference within a couple of seconds of how quickly that cleaned. So another thing to note, I don't have gloves on. The one thing you'll notice using this is that your hands don't feel disgusting and dry afterwards. So if you are doing your whole oven, like I said, you'd spray down the whole oven first. I would take all my trays out of the oven, and same thing, you do little circular motions all through the oven, wiping it clean with your cloth as you go. If you need to go over and wash out your cloth, you can, but you can see there's all your grime. And I'm just going to do this last little bit here. Again, just wetting down that whenever you need to. I like to do my racks over in the sink at the very, very end, and just keep that over there to contain the dirt. So that's as simple as it is. Just wipe that last bit off for you. If you'd like more information about these products or to find out about anything else, please check out the links below. There's lots there to learn. Thank you.